goodness, I do. I did do it wrong again.
You do it every time.
I was just finishing telling Kristen about how they should give healthcare to people over 70. Like, we still want them around.
Oh, really?
Kill off all
I'm
the
the
dead
one
people.
who hates on old people?
Just saying, you're not a very nice person. And old people don't need to be around forever. But, it is what it is. We don't have that choice. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing?
Are you stressed? Too stressed?
A little.
A little. You gonna go white? How quick did your mom go white?
Oh, like hair?
Mm-hmm. Well, you're already fucking white.
Why? I didn't know if you meant like pale or something.
You think if you get angry enough, you turn black? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe.
That'd be fucking cool, man. I'd always be angry. I'd be way cooler.
No, Mom still has never dyed her hair.
Well,
And she's 58.
we are dealing with the same issue here, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a moment. My wife doesn't know how to speak loud enough, so we're trying to figure it out.
I'll be louder. I'm sorry.
Not right now.
Why?
Because I'm trying to change it so that you don't have to be so goddamn motherfucking loud.
Well, if you just keep fixing it, then I'm never going to improve on my volume.
Well, we've got you to -60 here. Oh, that's way. I made it more sensitive. Son of a bitch. Hold on a moment. Give
Is
me a
that
minute.
what you want to do?
No.
Don't you want it more sensitive if I'm quiet?
Yeah, but if I make you too sensitive, it doesn't ever go back to my camera.
Oh, right. We had a little bit of an issue with that last week.
It goes to yours, no issue. It does not go back to mine very quickly.
It just likes me better.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
Yeah. I'm a little stressed. I'm also just, I'll be honest, I'm a little tired. I'm a little irritable today.
I think you're a pussy. I'll explain
Okay.
why. Let's talk about it.
I'd love to hear why.
I think that we, didn't do well with our weekend. And this is one of those weekends that made me think to myself, fuck hanging out with people, fuck going to events. I'm not drinking anymore. I hate how unproductive a weekend is when we leave the house for fucking 10 hours and come home hungover.
I mean, yeah, I always regret drinking every time we do because I don't do well with hangovers whatsoever.
No, you have a hard time with life, let alone fucking being hungover, dude.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm just saying, you haven't been dealing with life very well lately.
Life's been a little shit lately.
Oh my God.
What?
We were more productive when people were fucking dying.
No, we weren't.
It feels like it. We did 100 days of working out. We fucking were
That's
going
not
after.
while people were dying.
It felt like everyone was always fucking dying. It hasn't finished.
Well, we had a few rough years.
Well,
I don't know. Things have just been a lot lately.
You just want to read and do nothing else, and I think it's bad for you.
No, I like reading because it helps me turn my brain off. But the last week or so, my brain has been very full and not turned off enough.
That's what your brain has been doing.
Yeah.
Mine's been like,
I've fucking been there before.
yeah, it's saying like, get your fucking ass together, dude.
I'm trying.
I think that you're doing really, really well at work.
Mm-hmm.
I think you are. And you're doing editing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're fucking grinding on the podcast a bit. And we're going for walks.
Yeah.
I agree. But your sleep regimen,
There's nothing wrong with my sleep regimen.
I
am in bed at 9 reading. Half the time I'm reading at 8 o'clock and I'm not on my phone for the 2 hours before I go to sleep. And I go to sleep around 10:30.
And you know what? I'm happy for that. That's a huge change.
So what's wrong with that? You just said my sleep regimen is shit. Was word for word what you said.
I think that you have a hard time, and I think we all do. Let's listen in here. Listen deep, ladies and gentlemen. While you're driving down the vehicles, driving down the cars, Jesus Christ, I don't know how to speak fucking English. While you're driving your vehicles down the freeway, watch out for the pedestrians. I think we all live a little bit of the same way, and that's we think that we're trying and we're not. And I'll explain why. Give me a moment here, okay? Let's feel this out.
Already.
Let's feel this out. Okay, hold on. I think that you are putting in effort. I do. I think that you're putting the same amount of effort in as generic people are. I think that if we want to live differently, we want to become debt free, and we want to move across the fucking continent, we need to do more. I think that you have a hard time with waking up or realizing how big of a pro being up an hour earlier could be for you. once you start to do it, it'd be a different change. I'm not saying you have to. You like your sleep, but I'm telling you right now, you are fucking stressed out still during the day, and it has nothing to do with fucking sleeping because you have no issues sleeping in. You're still fucking angry.
Say it has no issues to do with sleeping.
You're sleeping for an extra hour to 2 hours longer every day.
That's why I'm stressed.
I just don't think it helps. I think when you get to start, okay, hear me out. Hear me out, people. If you wake up in the morning and you get an hour and a half to fucking pour yourself a nice coffee, make a lunch, put on your makeup, fucking light an incense, listen to your favorite fucking tunes, flick your bean. I don't give a shit what you do. You get an hour and a half in the morning to get your fucking life together before you get fist fucked with the rest of your goddamn job that you don't get a choice what you do during that time.
Okay.
Right now, you're running out of the fucking bedroom like there's a fire happening.
I didn't this morning. And then guess what happened? My job fist fucked me right from the get-go, and I had to be there earlier than I was supposed to. And
yes,
there goes my free time.
You didn't have much free time regardless, but it definitely did not start your morning well. If you had gotten up at 5 when your original alarm, so first off, funny story, I didn't set my fucking alarm and I didn't know.
Yeah,
so when the phone went off at 5, I thought it was mine. I couldn't, like when you're that up, like you're just.
I was about to get up to go turn mine off, and then I was like, oh, fuck, Greg's going to get it. Okay.
I thought it was mine. I don't know why. Like when you're that out of it.
So what you're saying is you didn't get up at 4:30.
No.
Well,
I would have, but I didn't set the alarm.
And flip our thing.
No, now we're going to do a fucking hour and 7 minutes.
No. We don't have time for that today.
I'm just saying, if you would have got up at 5 and then this happened, you still would have got a lot of stuff accomplished. You would have been so fucking stressed out because you already have been downstairs and chilling.
I still would have been angry.
Yeah, but you got up at 6:30 and then it was like, hey, you should be here in 15 minutes. You have a half-hour drive.
Yeah.
Way worse.
Yeah. But in my mind, I was like, you know what? It might be another shit week. So this is the one morning that I don't have to get up early because I don't have to be there early. I'm going to take the extra sleep.
And
then work was like, fuck you. Get here now.
Okay. Kind of funny. But you're just proving my point.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Don't give me this bullshit of, I thought the rest of the week was going to fucking suck. Like, what a great way to start your week. Oh, it's Monday. This week's going to be shit.
No, it really wasn't that. It was just this was going to be the one morning that if I could sleep longer, today was the day. The rest of the week, I cannot.
Hold on. Okay. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, you are not going to wake up at 6:30.
No, I can't.
What's the latest you can?
Well, I have to be at work at 7 at the latest.
All 3 days?
Yep.
So that's leaving here at like 6:15.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to get up at
5:30,
5:45.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you got up at 4:30, you have an hour to fuck around.
Fuck that. I'm never getting up at 4:30.
Why does it sound like such a defeating, like why does it sound like such a feat?
It just doesn't sound like something I
you
ever
know,
want to do.
Right now?
5 is early enough for me.
I guess you do sometimes.
Think back to us 2 years ago, maybe even a year and a half ago. 5 a.m. was insane.
Yeah. Dude, put it this way, okay? I have the choice of waking up at 7:45.
Yeah, but you have other shit to do.
Yeah, I hear you. And so do you, bitch ass.
No, it's a little bit different because you can get up at 4:30 and get 3 hours of work in before you have to go to your job. Me getting up at 4:30 only gives me maybe an extra half hour, 45 minutes before I have to be at work.
You woke up at 6:30 today. I woke up. I was going to get up at 4:30.
Today is different.
I'm just saying, at least one day a week, you could get 2 hours extra of work in. I get where you're coming from. You don't find the benefit in it over the sleep. I just don't find more than 7.5 hours of sleep. Fucking, there's no point to it.
Because you have an easy day.
That's
I need
so
the
crazy.
sleep because my job requires a lot of brain power. Because I am taking care of people.
Okay. With backyard coolers, you're going to start walking into places Because that's what I do for my actual job too. You're going to start cold calling people.
No,
Why?
because I don't want to. That's not my job. I don't have a job like that because I don't want to do that.
Oh,
That'd be like me saying,
but it's so much
Okay,
easier,
Greg.
so much less stressful.
you're going to go to the old folks home and you're going to wipe asses.
That's not what you do.
I know, but like it's me telling you to go do something in healthcare. Okay, fine. You're going to come to work today and you're going to stare at eyeballs all day. You're going to put eye drops in them and you're going to deal with the surgeons and you're going to deal with all the grumpy ass patients because they're nervous and anxious and irritable about surgery.
Okay, but here's the difference. Your day's fucking planned out for you. You know what you have to do. You show up, squirt a fucking eye drop in their eye, zap them with a laser and say, bon voyage, motherfucker. See you in a week.
Uh-huh.
I have to make up all of my own shit every fucking day.
I'm also responsible for booking these people. They come in. I have to make a good impression on them. We have to book them for surgery. We have to convince them to trust us. We have to make them like us so that they'll review us so that we get all these freaking statistics and bonuses. And
Do you think your job's harder or more exhausting than mine?
yeah, a little bit.
Dude, we drive around for 45 minutes. You're like, I'm fucking exhausted. How the fuck do you drive around?
Okay, the driving part of your job is exhausting.
Oh, so every fucking day.
Yeah. Not the actual like work.
I was in Hamilton and Stony Creek today, and I walked into probably 17 fucking factories.
Okay.
Cold
Our
call
jobs
people.
are very different, hun. It's hard to compare. I'm just saying. Mine is a lot on my mind and body. I'm fucking standing all damn day.
Okay. I will put this one to rest.
No, you won't.
It's so crazy how much you chirp how much easier my job is.
No, I don't actually think it's easier. I couldn't do your job. I could not be a salesman. I could not start up conversations with people. I struggle to hold small talk with a patient when I'm killing time. It's just incredibly different. I have to think about a lot of different things to make sure someone's eyeball doesn't get fried.
Whatever. There's 19 other people that are making sure the same thing. It's not going to happen.
Okay, fine. I'm a glorified fucking robot. I stand there, I push buttons. That's it.
Really?
I've fucking been there before.
Are you okay?
No, I'm irritable and you're not helping.
That sounds hot.
When did you add that?
I don't remember.
If you like wind chimes, go fuck yourself.
I like that one too.
That's a
Okay,
good-
I'm sorry.
whatever.
Okay. This is your 30th year. Technically, you've already like been on Earth. Like you're in the 30th year. You're almost done your 30th year.
What?
So when you
Oh.
turn one, you've
Oh, I
already
get
been on
it.
Earth for 1 year.
I get it.
Yeah. So like you're in your 30s. Like you're pretty much in your 30s.
Fuck off. No,
I'm
I'm
just
not.
saying.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying
No, I'm not.
technically I am too, really.
I'm exactly 2 months away from being 30.
Holy shit. You're going to start to gray.
Stop. No, I'm going to be like my mom. I'll be 58 and just starting to go gray.
You're going to start wrinkling.
Probably.
I'm
You
gonna start
have more
wrinkling.
under eye wrinkles than I do.
Well, some of us work hard.
No, some of us squint.
Whatever, dude.
You do. You drive around, you go like this.
You laugh like an Asian. Don't you talk to me about squinting.
So my wrinkles would be from smiling and having fun, is what you're saying.
You're being a real.
Oh.
I didn't say it. So it doesn't count.
Hmm.
All I want to say is that you're getting fucking old. Cooter's going to be drying up here shortly. And I just
Ew.
want to say, I like the word cooter.
I don't know if I do when you're referencing me.
I do. I think it's funny.
I know I've used it before, but I don't think I like it in
That's
reference.
a pretty nice cooter. You know what I mean?
It sounds like Dukes of Hazzard to me.
It sounds like King of the Hill. King of the Hill? No. What was the four guys that stood outside?
Oh, yeah.
Is it King of the Hill?
I think so.
Oh yeah, it's King of the Hill. I thought when I said
With,
King
like,
of the Hills first,
Um,
I said propane,
Yeah.
not cocaine, Bobby.
Bobby.
Do it again.
Bobby.
Nice. We're making a
I
fucking
think I
sound
sound
clip
more
of that
like
shit.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Like Andrew Santino talking to Bobby,
Why?
pretending to be his dad. Bobby. Oh no, that's Theo Vaughn.
Bobby. Yeah,
It's
Theo Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Be my dad and say, hi, Dad. Bobby. Wait, why are you Asian? I don't know where we are.
Because your dad's Asian.
Bobby. I think I could do a good Asian accent. Any hoodle. We're almost 30. We're getting old. Our nuts and boobs aren't going to work for much longer.
What do you mean my boobs aren't going to work for much longer?
I don't know.
What do they do?
I think they just keep going lower. You know what I found out? Hold on. You know what I found out?
So curious where this is going.
I saw a lady. What the fuck? Oh, baby oil? Baby oil?
Is a thing, yes.
You rub on your tits and they make them not saggy.
How?
Baby oil on boobs.
Greg, do not Google that.
Good call. To fix sag. Oil for breasts. Hold on. Breast massage? You can get those?
How could baby oil make your boobs less
Can you
saggy?
use baby oil for breast massage? Oh, what the fucking hell? Kind of perverts is Google making me be around.
Oh my God.
Anywho, let's stop looking that up. It's making our algorithm on Google fucked up.
No kidding. You basically just Googled porn.
I know how to do that. I didn't do that.
Baby oil on boobs.
Baby oil. Hold on. These are the top. Hold on. You type baby oil. It says baby oil after shaving pubic area.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Baby oil on pubic area.
Mhm.
Is baby oil safe for anus?
Oh.
Breast massage oil for increasing size. Benefits of massage.
You can't make your boobs bigger by rubbing them.
Hey, we don't know. Benefits of massaging. Hold on. Benefits of massaging breast with olive oil.
Oh.
Breast massage oil for tightening.
Okay.
Let's go to that one.
I still don't think it works.
They have a video on this?
This is like castor oil in my belly button all over again.
Oh, did it work?
I don't know. I haven't done it in a while.
Thank God you bought all those things you needed to be able to do it.
All I bought was the oil.
Didn't you buy some belly button fucking cover?
No, because you thought it was stupid to buy the specific oil belly button covers.
Well, looks like I was right.
So I made my own.
Baby oil for lube, baby oil for hair, baby oil for dry skin.
Baby oil is good for like not getting
Lube
ingrown
is-
hairs in your special areas.
Hold on. This might be a new segment. We type something in Google, we find out what the fuck it says.
Oh God.
Lube is burning. Lube is used for. Lube is life. Lube is applied on. Lube is safe. Lube is made up of. Lube is sticky. Lube is good for health. Lube is made of. That is so funny.
Yeah, that reminds me of those fire and ice condoms. Remember those?
Yeah.
I didn't like those.
Yeah. Remember the ribbed for her pleasure?
No.
I know, we never had them. 'Cause fuck you.
But those fire and ice ones are only fire. There's never ice.
I just don't think we lasted long enough to find ice. I'm just kidding.
Should use those on our wedding night.
Holy fucking hell. Yeah, I almost had a heart attack at like 27.
I
How old were we
remember
when we got married? 26?
20
26.
Yeah.
Right?
I would have been 26. You would have been 25.
You're a pervert.
Why? Because I'm like 5 months older?
It feels like a decade.
Shut up.
Okay,
I'm not
oldie.
handling my age well right now.
Does it mean we're closer to death? Because that's what fucks me up.
I don't know.
When I turn 30, I'm moving away immediately.
You know what fucked me up?
What?
My younger cousin saying, I don't want to go to a buck and doe with a bunch of old people. Not referring to me personally, but to the people whose buck and doe it was for. And then I reminded her, they're the same age as me.
Yeah, that was a bullshit response.
And she's like, oh, but you're not old. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice save, fuckface.
That's mean. She's not a fuck face. She's just a youngin'.
No, I think it was just generic. When I said fuckface, it was just like a generic
She's
response.
just a young little 22-year-old.
Have you thought about getting a pap smear?
I have. Multiple times.
What do you do when you're really old?
Why are you calling it a schmear?
Pap smear?
A pap schmear, like with some cream cheese? That's what a schmear is.
A fucking cream cheese your tits. What? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What? Why? What is it called?
A pap smear.
That's what I said. Pap smear.
Okay.
Pap smear.
Yes, I've had one before. Why?
I'm just wondering. Do you have to like rewrite your license again at 30?
No.
I didn't know if they had to check you. I thought women would maybe like every 5 years because like
No, it's like over 40. I think you start getting mammograms. But I always
Are
just
you getting
give
one of
myself a little checkaloo.
you're close to getting one though.
Not close. 10 years is a long time. Think about when you were 20. That was 10 years ago. It was a long time.
In 2 months to the day, you'll be closer to 40 than 30 or than 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is really fun for me.
I think you're technically already closer
No.
because you're already 3/4 through your 30th year on Earth. Oh, so you'd still be closer to 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That's not very nice.
Well, I'm not a very nice guy sometimes.
I wish you were older than me.
You know what's funny? Why is this out?
Because I have stories.
Oh, do we have Instagram on there for that saved video I have?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say our phones are the cameras now,
Yeah.
so I can't pull it up.
That's why I have this here.
I have a real question though.
Okay. This seems intense.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
Hold on here.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
It's not an announcement, though. It's a question.
I want to move.
No shit. What else is new?
You suck.
That's nice.
I just think you're holding us back right now.
Oh, why is that?
Because if you give me the okay, I'll sell everything we got and we'll move away.
When did you get a practice ball?
Are you fucking high?
I'm sorry. I can see
Relax.
this big red ball behind you.
I got it last week.
Can you see it in the camera?
Yeah.
What?
It's a training aid.
Where'd you get it?
Brad makes them.
So you bought it?
Yeah. Well, trade.
For what?
Electrical? Why?
I thought the electrical trade was for the coolers.
Yeah. I did that too.
Oh my God. I come home today and I'm like, let's get pot organizers so we can switch our pot and pan drawer with our bowl cupboard because it's just not working. Greg goes, spending freeze. I come upstairs and there's 2 boxes of shoes, which, yes, Greg was supposed to go get running shoes today because he needed new running shoes, but he got 2 pairs of shoes. Now you got a freaking practice ball.
The practice ball's $40.
So
And I pulled it out of my vending machine.
pot and pan organizer is $25.
Okay, but here's the difference, Kristen. You're not going to like this. So hold on tight.
Oh, good.
You don't make any money outside of work. I bought that with money I make outside of work. I bought those with money I make outside of work.
No, all your work is work technically because you started your own business. So it's not outside of work. It's just your other job.
Okay, but my full-time job goes in pair with yours. And then I make money on the vending machine and the coolers.
What's mine is yours, honey.
I don't.
Our vending machine.
Heart
vending.
I think I put it in Brad's name just in case we go.
No, you fucking didn't.
You never know.
Whatever. My life insurance doesn't go to you, so.
Yeah, that's fun. Does your debt?
No, I think it still goes to my parents.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah. I think they're on my line of credit as my.
You might be cheaper. You might be better dead than alive right now. Like you might be worth more dead than alive.
That's not nice.
Like just like dollar amounts, not like personal, you know?
Okay, cool. I'll go off myself.
Well, if you do, make it seem like an accident.
Okay.
I don't know how life insurance is about, fucking calling it a day yourself. Hey, there's bunnies hanging in our fucking neighborhood.
Oh my, we should have took a picture of them so we could have showed it.
I told you to take a video of it.
I know, but we were driving too fast past it.
Oh my God. We were driving
Okay,
fast.
so there's this house in town. Around Christmas, they had really tacky Christmas
Oh, it
decorations.
was so bad.
Real bad. Like colorful shit everywhere, no organization to it. Like Christmas fucking threw
It
up on
was
their
set
lawn.
up like a Halloween front yard with Christmas decorations. You know what I mean? Where they have like
Yeah.
all the like caution tape and the skeletons and all that shit, but it was like Santa and some snowman and some elves and some fucking stupid colorful Christmas tree.
Well, apparently they celebrate every fucking holiday there is with decorations. So for Easter,
They're hanging bunnies.
literally hanging by their necks. Not real bunnies.
This is not a joke.
Not real bunnies.
Yeah.
They are stuffed 3.5 foot tall bunnies that they have hung from their porch
by
their
a rope
necks.
on their neck.
One of them, you can't really see the rope.
Because it's so close to the top.
But the other one is like a good foot.
Just fucking dangling.
It literally looks like they're hanging it. Like it's hung by a noose.
And it doesn't have... See, but it doesn't look like a noose because they don't have it wrapped like a noose.
Because it's around its neck. You can't see it.
No, a noose has like the extra wrapping around
It doesn't
the rope.
have to.
I'm just saying, if we're talking a legit noose, don't fucking start with me. That's not what a real noose is. It just looks like it got caught on the fucking wire. Anywho, it is probably 3 feet long and it's probably 1.5 feet off of the roof, so you can clearly see the rope just wrapped around its fucking neck. And it doesn't have like this, like the perky, like boner ears, like the ones that always stay up. They have like the floppy ones.
It's because they're dead.
Yeah.
They died and their ears went blue.
It looks so morbid.
I'm just waiting for a little kid to walk by and be like, Mommy, why is Peter Rabbit hung by his neck?
You know what I'm waiting for? Well, we live in fucking England. Why the hell do they have that accent?
I don't know. It's a little kid. I'm talking about a rabbit. I feel like they have to be British.
Oh.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
I think it makes it more fun.
I like it. I like it.
I will never be someone who decorates for Easter.
See, there's a couple things that I agree with.
Mm-mm.
First off, not outside.
Mm-mm.
But as for like, you know, a cute dish for our cousin or our niece to make fucking colored eggs or like Easter egg cookies or Easter cookies or like the chocolates, we're just going to eat like shit. We'll put the Easter chocolate out.
Yeah, but it goes on a normal plate or a bowl.
Not an Easter plate or bowl?
No.
You barely decorate for the fucking seasons we have now.
Yes, I do. I decorate for Christmas and for fall. I do not
Fall's
decorate.
not a holiday.
I don't like, Halloween is not my thing, so fall
I'll
is.
be there for the seasons when the snow is falling down.
Oh,
What's
Greg.
that off of?
What's that from?
That's from Grease 2, best movie ever made.
Yeah, Greg wishes he had a husband.
What the fuck?
Your husband would listen to Grease 2 with you. Because your wife won't.
I wouldn't be okay with you fucking other people.
I would really like people to tell us if they've ever seen Grease 2 and if they thought it was good or
And
not.
if you haven't, go fuck yourself, okay? This is what I think right here.
If you like wind chimes, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
If you like Grease 2, go fuck yourself.
Kristen, that's so rude. It's decent.
It's awful.
Awful's such a fucking stretch, dude.
Your family likes it because you watched it as a kid. We tried to play like just parts of it for my family, and my sister literally looked at me like, why are you torturing me?
I think it's because that it seems cool to hate the sequel of really good movies. I think that everyone just chooses to shit on them. It's not actually that bad of a movie. It made me want a motorcycle. Maybe I am gay.
I am being 100% honest. That is not why I don't like it.
You're being a bitch.
I don't like it because it's really bad acting and it's really cheesy. Pause for effect.
That sounds hot. I don't know. We need better effects again. I gotta fucking get
Greg
these
just had a
things.
boner for Michelle Pfeiffer back in the day. We're always dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't decorate for Easter. Never will. Think it's a little bit tacky. You know what I would like though?
What?
Some nice spring wreaths for the doors.
You know what I'd like?
What?
For wreaths to not be such a stupid fucking price. Maybe that's what we should fucking start making.
Wreaths?
Not by hand. Are you fucking high? We pay someone far, far away to make those.
I could try and make some.
No. Bro, we have enough going on right now that you're not doing. Let's start with those.
I know I got to start my sweaters and my cups.
Yeah, I'm about to start your cups before you.
No.
I think so.
Because you've been home since 3 p.m.
No.
Then when did you have time to do that? This morning when you're supposed to be working on backyard coolers?
No. I woke up this morning at 5. I got a 30-minute bike ride in.
Uh-huh.
I showered. Came and tried to wake up the fucking abominable snowman that didn't want to fucking see me. When you see me in the morning, I have questioned whether or not you love me. Seriously, you look at me like, get the fuck out of here or I'll divorce you.
That's the divorce part, I don't think.
Oh.
But the first part is sometimes the first thought I have. And then I have to tell myself, no, he's being nice and he's being sweet. But no, I'm not getting up.
This morning, I kissed your forehead, and I went to go like kissing it. You're like, Every time
That's
I
a
went,
little much when I'm half awake.
you're like,
Do it to your dog. He was right next to me.
I kissed him too, and he likes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that fucking bitch
I
sweating
like
her
you
ass off on
too.
the left side of the bed.
Hey, I haven't been that sweaty at night lately.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I don't know what's changed, but
You're starting to eat a little better.
maybe. I don't know.
You need to start getting up early with me.
So I have some stories
Oh my God.
that I saved.
Where the fuck was I even going with my story?
I don't know. That's not my problem, though.
Oh, hey.
I found some stories about
Oh,
people.
you asked when I got that shit done.
Oh, yeah. When did you get done?
When I got home.
At 3 in the afternoon?
No.
What time did you get home?
4.
You're so full of shit.
What do you mean full of shit?
Do I have our app on here?
No, you don't have the blink on there.
How do you know that?
Because I know that.
How do you know that?
Because I know you're not smart enough to put it on that.
It syncs with my phone.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Blink home monitor. Fuck. I don't have it.
Oh.
But I could look it up. I bet you were home before 4.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I don't think so.
You want to put money on it?
Sure.
If it's 3:58, I win.
That's cool. I also got home and made dinner for the 900th consecutive day.
I
in a row.
helped.
Oh, yeah. You mashed potatoes.
And I made broccoli.
Hey, I had already made broccoli.
Greg makes broccoli for both of us, and it was literally this much.
If you can't see, Kristen's holding up about a 2-inch circle.
Yeah.
Okay, I know it wasn't a lot of broccoli, but
It
I'm not a
was
big fucking broccoli guy.
literally like 4
Did you
broccoli
season it?
florets. Yes.
Did you put butter on it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Butter, salt, and pepper.
Yeah,
Was it not good?
it was all right.
Oh my God, I can't win.
You can win.
I either don't cook and I lose, or I do cook and then I get shit because it wasn't good enough.
Honestly, your cooking is fairly mediocre. I think everyone else needs to know that. Like, I don't know. I know you were like, straight from the tit as a kid till mid-adult before you went to college. But did your parents ever get you to cook?
This is a really fun episode for me.
Don't be so close to the mic. How the fuck did you go from so quiet to so goddamn loud?
This isn't fun for me.
I've fucking been there before.
I have been here before. You're always mean.
Oh, that's so funny. Did you ever have to cook as a kid?
Yes.
Mac and cheese, or when your mom was gone?
No. Mom would be at work and she would pull something, like have some meat thawing, and she would tell me what was for dinner, and I had to start getting it ready before she got home. Because sometimes I forget. And then she texts me and be like, did you put the chicken in? And I'm like, oh shit, I haven't even preheated the oven.
You know what's funny?
Whoopsie.
Your mom giving us the second question of if we've done things comes from a necessary angle.
Yeah.
Because you forget everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay, continue. Are you got stories for me?
I don't know if I want to tell you anymore. You're not very nice, so I don't think you deserve to hear the funny stories.
I have funny stories. Let's hear mine then.
You have stories?
Yeah.
Why do you have stories? I have stories.
I just asked ChatGPT to give me a bunch of stories of funny 30th birthday things, and it gave me a bunch.
Yeah, but those are probably not true.
Yes, they are.
How do you know?
Because it has to be. He doesn't give fake bullshit.
Yeah, it does. AI makes up its own shit.
No, not this one. It pulls from shit off the web.
Okay. A friend of mine celebrated his 30th birthday. Huge party. Around 20 people invited. First off, 20 people is a huge party.
It is for some people.
Apparently. Okay, I shouldn't be mean. A lot of people passing out after 1 hour. Suddenly, there are 50 people in the house and more alcohol. Then I was chilling with some girls. They went home. I said that everyone else should go home because I want to go to sleep. So they did what I said. Quite funny back then. Then after 1 hour of sleep, the girls called me that they came back to my party again. I didn't believe them at first, but they were here, so we did a 5-people party at 5 a.m. When I go down, I see a massive shit on the floor and on the walls, and it smelled so disgusting. And yeah, I ignored it and went back up and partied until 12 a.m. Was fun 36 hours of party.
Okay. I have so many questions. First off,
Yeah.
I was really wondering if that story was ever going to get good.
That's why I saved it, because
long.
there's so many questions that can come out of this.
But I was kind of confused of how they were still partying.
When-
Someone shit on the floor.
Apparently, someone shit on the floor.
Her story writing is fucking terrible.
I feel like it's a dude.
Oh.
Well, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just
He
assumed it was
said,
a
I
woman
was
because you were
chilling with some girls.
chilling with some girls.
Maybe not. Maybe it's girl on girl. Maybe it's boy.
That's a good question, though.
Oh, see,
I was
so many
chilling with
questions
some
we
girls.
could ask.
I'm assuming like
When did someone poop? Why did you not notice the poop when you found the girls? Maybe it was one of the girls that pooped.
how'd you go from 20 to 50 people in the fucking 24 hours?
I don't know. Suddenly.
Yeah.
After about an hour, suddenly there are 50 people in the house and more alcohol.
Yeah, I don't believe this story. I think this person was hallucinating.
I think that person might have been a loser
Yeah.
and tried to make up something funnier.
So there was 20 people, we fell asleep, and then woke up, and there was 50 people and more alcohol, so much shit on the floor, killed
No,
a
no.
chicken.
The 50 people was before he went to sleep.
Oh. You still
There
think
was
it's a
20,
dude?
then there was 50, then he wanted to go to sleep, so he told everyone to leave, and he went to sleep. And then the girls came back, so he had a 5-person party until 5 a.m.
I'm just assuming it's a man that shit on the floor. I don't think
A
women. See, now, I think you're right. I think it'd be a lot funnier if a woman did, but I just don't. I don't know. It'd be a lot easier. Like if I wore fucking spring dresses, summer dresses. If I wore summer dresses, you know how easy it'd be to shit random places. First off, you can't see my butt
Why does that have to be a summer dress? Or
because they're
spring
like
dress?
flowy.
Can't it just be a dress?
They're not all flowy. You had
Okay.
one fucking inhaling. You were inhaling one the other night.
What the fuck?
What?
The one I just got?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that was a compliment, not a fucking diss.
No, I'm returning it.
What? It's supposed to be tight,
hmm
right?
Yeah, but the way you said it just made it sound like you're talking about like a fucking sausage that was stuffed too full. It's not funny.
That is, first off, fuck you. You're the one that made it seem like it was a fucking. I didn't say, Kristen, you know the one you were wearing the other night that made you look like a fucking stuffed sausage? Didn't say that. You said that. You thought that. I said the one that you were inhaling, which means it was fucking tight, dude. I've inhaled underwear before. I accidentally bought mediums last time and I could taste the leather.
Whatever.
I didn't mean it like. Hey,
I've fucking been there before.
You have been here before.
I-
You are mean all the time.
you have big hips.
Yeah. Thanks.
That
That's why
is
my
something.
dress looks like it fucking inhaled me.
That's not what I meant. It was a skin tight dress. It's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. You're fucking. What is it called?
I don't know.
You're fucking storm shipping me. You're fucking
Gaslighting?
gaslighting me.
That's not gaslighting.
We are getting gaslighted.
No.
You're
that's not
walking me
gaslighting.
into it, aren't you?
I have another story.
Chat GBT.
Oh,
My wife made my story seem like a complaint when it was not meant to be. What is she doing to me? Oof, that can be super frustrating. Sounds like you're saying something casually or just sharing, and she's flipping it into, why are you complaining? When that wasn't the vibe at all. Tone misinterpretation. Sometimes people interpret your words through your own lens. Maybe she's feeling stressed or sensitive. Oh, so even a neutral comment lands like a jab. Maybe she hasn't been sleeping well or she hasn't been getting laid enough. Maybe she is. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I made up the last bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
That I'm not getting laid enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're being a real bitch.
Well, I think I tried on a dress for you last night, and your reaction was, yeah, it's nice. I said, oh,
Okay. Hey,
do you actually
don't-
like it? And you're
is
like,
this
that's really,
is this not gaslighting?
no.
What is gaslighting? This is gonna tell me some psychological manipulation when someone tries to make you doubt your own reality.
I'm not telling you something didn't happen. I'm telling you how you reacted. It made me feel.
Classic gaslighting phrases. That never happened. You're too emotional. You're just being crazy. You're remembering it wrong. You're overreacting. Is that me?
Sometimes.
Shit. Okay, I'm a gaslighter. Anyway, what you're doing to me right now is super not fucking cool. Okay? First off,
give
you
me
asked,
compliments better. Not. It's nice.
okay, let's break this down into a man-female thing, okay? Hold on, everyone. This is a fucking big deal coming right here, okay?
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Seriously, this is important, okay? This is not a fucking joke, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When I come to you when you're not doing well, you do not feel good, you're not reacting good, you're fucking angry, you're quiet, you're sitting alone, and I say, "Are you okay?" And you go, "I'm fine."
I don't do that.
Hold on, bitch. Let me finish. That's what women do, okay? And then I have to go, "Oh shit. She's ready to jump off a bridge. Let's go get her a coffee, a Snickers, rub her back, fill up a bath."
Rubber bap. What the fuck's my bap?
I'd like to finish where I was going.
Go ahead.
It's the same as when you come out in a dress and I don't love it. I'm not going to say, "You look like shit." I'm just going to go,
Okay, then tell me I don't love it. Don't just keep going, "Yeah, I like it."
see, you know what? I am usually the king of telling you exactly how I think.
Yeah, and you didn't last night, so now I'm super in my head about the dress, and then you fucking said I inhale it. So now I think I look fucking terrible in it, and it's gonna go back, and now you're gonna pick me a dress.
God damn it. I picked you 2 other ones you didn't fucking order.
What ones?
Okay, you think out of the 45,000 fucking dresses you've made me look at that I can remember that?
I'm just telling you, your job now, tonight when we're done, find me a new dress.
Are you fucking high? I already returned the first one and had to pay for shipping on it.
It's not my fault the dress didn't fit.
Yeah,
It's because I'm fat.
that means it's your fault.
I hope I'm gonna make a reel out of that, and I hope people just fucking rip you apart.
You know what?
Oh my God.
I think you're being rude.
We're gonna get canceled because people think you're a dick.
Yeah, that's probably possible. I wouldn't say I'm the nicest person ever,
No,
but I'm not the meanest.
no, you could be worse, but you could be nicer.
I think you're probably right, but there could be worse, so don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Do you want to tell me your stories?
Sure. Are you done yours?
I am now.
You don't have to be.
I want to be.
Try to look up some more dresses.
I told you that's your job after. You're literally finding me a new dress.
Are you fucking high? You're wearing the one you got.
No, I'm not.
You already liked it.
I don't now. It's funny that you think that's funny when I'm being 100% serious.
Honey,
What?
no, serious. I was just joking. I love it.
No, you don't.
I
And
can't.
I'm not wearing it.
Wear the green one.
I can't wear the green one
Why?
because it's too formal for a farm wedding.
No.
Yes.
You think so?
And it's dark green.
Can you
It's
just wear a summer
September.
dress?
No. I'm the MC. I'd like a nicer dress
Fuck's sakes.
that's not as formal as my dark green satin dress from your sister's
this
wedding.
this is bullshit. Okay? This is bullshit.
Why?
I can't believe that we're going through this again. You've bought so many fucking dresses. You've looked at them for fucking 25 fucking hours, and I'm sick of it.
Exactly. So you're going to pick mine.
Let's go to my stories now because I'm fucking sick of this one.
You're going to pick a dress, you're going to order it, and it's going to be what I wear, no matter if it fucking fits or not. Tell me your stories.
This one's called The Cake That Set Off the Fire Alarm. Someone threw a surprise 30th for their best friend in a rented Airbnb. They ordered a sparkler cake, yes, with actual sparklers, which triggered the entire building's fire alarm and set off the sprinkler system. Guests had to evacuate. The birthday girl thought it was part of the surprise.
Is she an idiot?
Obviously, she must be.
Oh my God, you made it rain for my birthday.
Let the rain fall down. It's one of those songs like that, right? Hilary
Yeah.
Duff.
But that's not a good song.
Let the rain fall down.
That's the song. Like when you were a kid,
Okay.
you put your headphones on, you put her album in your Walkman, and you looked out the window as it rained.
In depression?
Yeah.
Were you depressed as a kid?
Sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes.
Why?
Because I got big feelings.
Because of the dresses?
Yeah. Because I'm
That was
fat forever
crazy.
and bullied, and my husband just continues to do it into adulthood.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, you do not have to be fat forever. You have a choice.
I don't have to be bullied forever.
You should talk to people about that. Like
My
a therapist
therapist?
or a shrink.
Yeah.
Shrink? I can't get this fucking camera to switch to me. There we go. It switches to you immediately. I keep having to yell, okay?
Sorry. I'll whisper for the rest of the episode.
Nah, it switched to you. Okay, this one's called Just Trust Me, Trip to Nowhere. A group of friends planned a mystery weekend for their friend's 30th. All they told him was to pack for warm weather. He thought he was going to Mexico. Instead, they took him to a beach-themed Airbnb in the middle of Ohio, complete with sandbags, kiddie pools, Mai Tais. Best part, he loved it.
Wow, that does sound kind of fun, actually.
It's pretty cool. The 30 Acts of Kindness Challenge. One woman decided she wanted to do 30 good deeds in 30 hours to kick off her 30s. Gay. She handed out flowers, paid for strangers' coffees, cleaned up a park, donated blood. People joined her along the way. It went viral and she ended up on the news. Wholesome legend. Wow, that actually is kind of fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Okay.
I'm such a bad person. I'm like, that doesn't sound fun at all.
It's not supposed to be fun. It could have been fun, though. You bring a camera and you're like, hey, I'm trying to do 30 good deeds today. I'd like to buy your coffee. Can I wash your car? Can I fucking jerk off your dog? I don't know. We'll just fucking find something.
No thanks.
Here we go. This one's called The Birthday Roast That Got Way Too Real. A guy hosted a comedy-styled roast for his 30th, but he didn't set any ground rules. His friends lit him up with jokes about failed relationships, awkward hookups, and that time he cried during a Pixar movie. He laughed it off until his mom got up and dropped the mic. She was the funniest one. He may never recover from this.
Please don't do that for my birthday.
It's not a bad idea.
Can we do it for yours?
No. A guy...
Why? That could be fun.
Could it?
You're a comedian.
Yeah, my friends are not funny, though.
Yeah, but they'd have a lot of time to work on it.
That doesn't mean anything. They would work on it in the fucking 2 days before it.
Not everyone does that like you do.
I don't do that either.
That was really loud.
I don't do that either.
Yes, you do.
No.
You MC a wedding and you're like, I'll just do it a couple days before.
Yeah, but I write myself jot notes along the way. When stuff hits my mind, I write it in a note throughout the month before, and then I sit down and I put it all into fucking words. Anyway, the Vegas accidental wedding 30th. A guy flies to Vegas with his friends to send him off his 20s with chaos. They hit the strip hard, and he wakes up the next morning with a wedding band and a wife he met at the blackjack table last night. It was a $199 Elvis officiated ceremony. They got an annulment 2 days later, but they've been lifelong Instagram friends since.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, pretty cool.
If it was a movie, they'd fall in love.
Crazy.
So what are you planning for my birthday?
We've already talked about this. I have no fucking clue, bro. You're not helping me at all.
Because I don't want to have to plan my own 30th. That seems sad.
Do you want to have any opinion into it?
I don't know. Not really.
Okay, we're going to New York. We're going to a fucking New York Yankees game, and we're going to go shopping in downtown New York.
Okay.
You don't look excited.
Because I really don't know what I want to do.
All right, let's see this. Wedding dress disasters.
What are you... No. Why are you completely switching topics?
I just thought it was funny.
For our next episode.
I just thought it was funny for you're not having a good wedding dress thing.
That's actual brides.
I know, it definitely is. One bride insisted on going commando to avoid visible panty lines. Everything was fine until she tripped on her train walking down the aisle and flashed the entire front row. Her grandma allegedly whispered, "That's not how I raised her."
That's a very confusing story. You don't want to know why?
Why?
Because if you have panty lines, that means your dress is tight.
Yet
she flashed everyone somehow.
No, because it says they stepped on her
train.
Yeah.
Which is the back of the dress.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, picture Steph's wedding dress. How could she possibly flash someone in that?
She'd have to try really hard.
Yeah. The fuck was she doing? A cartwheel? A handstand? I could have flashed someone in mine. It was flowy.
That's kind of funny.
Even still, there was so much goddamn skirt.
It's pretty funny.
You couldn't have found me under there.
Do you regret not doing the go underneath you, get the little thing off your leg?
No.
Me either.
Not even a little bit. Have you met me?
Yeah.
I am so socially uncomfortable in those situations. No.
Yeah, your sister and James didn't.
Fuck no.
That makes sense, though.
Do people still do that? They did the most untraditional wedding. Of course they didn't.
Yeah. They love that untraditional shit.
Yeah, good for them.
So I agree.
We're also untraditional. We don't want to have kids and we want to move away from everyone we know.
That's becoming a little more traditional, I think. I think the world is getting less fat.
That's good.
Yeah, it seems like people are starting to give a fuck about their health more.
That means less husbands will tell their wives that they inhale their dresses.
I didn't say it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like you could taste the cotton.
Well,
Honey, when you have a big, beautiful boob butt combo going on, there's a chance that some areas are going to be a little snug because you can't get them all to fit with big boobs and a big butt.
yeah, and I was fine with it.
I like it too.
No, you don't.
What the fuck? I don't want to start over finding a dress.
Well, then you should have had
Lied?
a nicer reaction.
I should have lied.
Or just said, I don't know if that's my favorite. I think you could probably find something nicer.
I don't
It's too late now.
like finding another one. That's such a stupid fucking thing. If you like it, why does it matter?
Because I want my husband to see me in a dress and go, holy fuck. I'm going to take her
I'm
into
gonna
the
eat
bathroom
ass.
at the wedding. And
I'm
have my way
gonna
with
eat
her.
ass.
No. Not eat my ass. Even the dress you say you loved so much, you didn't even do anything that night.
Yeah, I thought about it though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I told you that already.
No, you said when I had it on the other night, you thought about it.
Yeah, both nights I was fucked up. The night you actually wore it, I was drunk. Well, the night you saw it this week, I was so fucking tired.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
You
I'm
have to
sick
find
of
me
your
a dress
fucking.
that you'll have that reaction.
All right, ladies. Have an eye at my social media page, Real Greg Hart, RealGreghart, and watch my stories. We're choosing a dress for this hippie. You're gonna go there looking like a fucking pigeon.
No, that's not part of it. You have
Maybe
to
the
pick something that
flamingo.
you actually like that you're going to like me in.
Flamingo.
Or you're going to waste a lot of fucking money by buying another dress that I put on and you go, it's nice.
Flamingo.
I go, do you like it? Yeah.
First off, you're never getting that fucking answer again. You're getting
Good.
holy
It's the
shit that looks
shitty
good.
fucking answer.
Holy fucking shit, take it off.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because that
Whatever
can
you
be taken either way.
take it off, you big bitch.
Okay, and I'm back to being fat. Cool. Cool.
Take it off, you stinky hoe. I don't know.
Remember how I started this appointment? Oh my God.
I feel like
I'm
this is a
tired.
therapy session.
It is.
Oh my
I
god.
need a therapist after this. Remember how I started this episode saying I was tired and a little bit irritable today?
Yeah, how's that going?
It didn't help.
Oh, righty then. On
think
that
it's-
note,
think
please do not forget to rate, review, and subscribe on YouTube, on Instagram. Go start a GoFundMe for Kristen's therapy sessions, and we will see you next week.
I'm going to go cry in a corner.
Do it in the dress to be funny. We'll make that our thumbnail.
Such a dick.